This guy was trying to flirt with a girl. He walked up to her and asked, "Is anyone sitting here?" The girl didn't even look at him, she just poured water on the chair. But the guy, Dustin, was so mesmerized by her beauty that he sat down anyway, right on the wet seat. A waiter rushed over. "What happened here?" Dustin smiled awkwardly. "Sorry, man. I accidentally spilled the water." He ordered 2 coffees. The girl, Chloe, couldn't help laughing. Then she grabbed a napkin, wrote down her number, and handed it to him. Dustin was over the moon. He thought, wow, this girl's fun, maybe she's easy to talk to. But that excitement disappeared the moment Chloe rolled up in her wheelchair. She smiled softly. "Let's have coffee again tomorrow." Dustin nodded, pretending to agree. But as soon as she left, he tossed the napkin in the trash. He didn't want to date a disabled girl. Weeks later, Dustin landed a new job, driving for a billionaire. His boss said, "Your main duty is to take my daughter to the hospital for her daily treatment." When Dustin saw her, he froze. It was Chloe. She acted like she didn't even know him. Dustin felt a pang of guilt. On the way to the hospital, he tried to break the ice. "I was just about to call you." Chloe cut him off. "That wasn't even my number. I give fake ones to guys like you. I got tired of waiting for calls that never come." Her words hit him hard. At the hospital, he tried to help her out of the car, but she refused. After her session, he tried cheering her up with an ice cream, but it melted and spilled all over her clothes. He panicked, apologizing non-stop. Chloe blushed. No one had ever cared enough to make such a simple mistake feel so genuine. When they got home, her father was ready to fire another driver, but for the first time ever, Chloe said, "He's fine." Her dad was stunned. Later, her father set her up on a blind date with the awkward son of a real estate tycoon. Chloe was clearly bored. Dustin showed up midday to remind her of her hospital appointment, but her father stopped her. "You can't avoid this forever. It's time you think seriously about marriage." Chloe was silent for a moment, then suddenly said, "Fine, I'll marry him." Dustin's heart sank. On the drive home, he asked, "Why are you marrying that guy?" Chloe looked out the window. "Why do you care? It's my life." But deep down, she didn't want to marry him. A few days later, they met again at a restaurant after the engagement announcement. She asked her fiancé to grab her an ice cream. When he left, Dustin appeared. Chloe's eyes lit up. She spilled a little water on the chair and said, "It's wet." Dustin smiled and sat down anyway, just like the first time. They both laughed, replaying that old memory. Dustin asked softly, "Want to go for coffee?" Chloe smiled. "I'd love to." Just then, the other guy came back. "Where are you going?" he asked. Chloe looked him in the eye and said, "Where I'm happiest." Her father saw everything and simply smiled. "Then this wedding is off." Dustin took Chloe's hand, and together, they left.